Okay, does anybody have any announcements they have to make before I get started? Do it. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. So I haven't looked to see who's on the call. Hopefully she's here. Karen is going into One Star Qual on Thursday, which is going to be Mindful Movement's first One Star. And I'm just
Oh my God!
So proud and excited for her and her team. And Samantha Toddy, I don't know if she's on the call. I don't see her. But she is a newer coach of mine who really started running, let's see, what month are we, May? Like beginning of April, and she'll be hitting Diamond on Thursday. So it's possible, guys, and it's possible quick.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, so I'm excited.
Yeah, is her name just Samantha Toddy on Instagram? Because her transformation, the way she shows up.
Yeah, you guys have to look at her Instagram because here's the thing, Mrs. Toddy. So she started coaching with me like 3 weeks into joining my accountability group and, really started actively doing the things 2 months ago. And honestly, it's the transformation. She's getting results,
Yes.
in documenting it every step of the way. Like it's like your own little she's doing 2B, her own little 2B diary, and it's super inspiring to just watch people transform before your eyes. So
I love how you just said that, 2B diary. So it's just like if you treat social media as like your diary, it's just like you're holding yourself accountable, but also like inviting people to do it with you. That's all she's doing,
Exactly. But she's literally showing all of her meals, talking about it, like just literally like what you would write in your diary.
Yeah, and it's like she shows up to her life every day, and good or bad, she's going to be sharing her diary, with everyone. So that's a huge deal. Wow. Diamond coach, a couple of months. That's amazing. Congrats to you and your team.
Thank you.
Anybody else have any announcements? So I already said this. I'm going to be doing a call for my personally sponsored coaches and for the leaders, all the diamonds and above, a couple times a month. And if you guys are in my personally sponsored page or the diamond and above page, check out the times. And if they don't work for you, I am coming up with a way to make it work for everyone. But as of now, for the leaders, it's the first Monday of every month, and it's every other Monday at 4:00 Eastern Standard. And then for the personally sponsored coaches of mine, it's going to be starting the first Monday of every month, every other Monday at noon Eastern Standard. But if you can't make that, I'm going to be doing the middle of the month, right before a team call, Tuesday, 7:00 for my personally sponsored. I'll be reminding you, and I can't wait for that. Just one more thing, I guess, before I start, because I think this is going to be really quick. I always say that, but it lasts the whole time. So I know Kelsey Hayden actually posted this in the beginning of the month, and then Morgan Bullock posted something, I think it was Morgan, today, being like, are you serious? So just so you guys know, obviously the challenge packs, the basic one, Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology, is the cheapest ever, $140. It's only that price literally like a couple times a month, and usually only around Christmas. So I've never once, like Beachbody would never do this around summertime. Never. It's like they're only doing it because of what's going on in the world, and I know that. So that's huge. That's the reason to reach out to everyone and anyone. You're literally getting 30 superfood meals for $40. You can't get that anywhere. Try putting 30 of the best meals you can find in a grocery cart and see what that costs. You know what I mean? Way more than $140. So totally the time to kind of like share with your story the deal, but like share with your voice. Don't always just share with text, but do both. Like, hey, I'm a little bit busy today. I really want to let you know what's going on with this crazy, like amazing thing that Beachbody's doing. They dropped their prices this month. So like I said, I'm a little bit busy. I actually wrote it out on text so you can screenshot it. So just screenshot the next couple of slides if you want more, to know like what's involved. So like take the extra step to go above and beyond to let people know the deals in your own way this month for sure. Also, what I was saying with Kelsey and Morgan, this is nuts. You can add on a premium nutrition program for $35, the best of the best, for $35 to be Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix. And if like the reason why Siobhan has an amazing growing team is because everybody gets results. You know what I mean? So like the reason why they get results is because they put nutrition first. So I really shifted the way I speak to my potential clients. So just the other day, just say for instance, I was going to sign somebody up and I was like, I think that she's going to 140. I'm just not even going to say anything else. And I was like, no, oh my God, like the Ultimate Portion Fix is what I love. I've been doing this for the last 6 years and I personally just paid, well, $80 something, $89, but it's supposed to be $120 for the Ultimate Portion Fix. Right now with a challenge pack, Ultimate Portion Fix or To Be Mindset is only $35. Do you know how much stuff I get with the Ultimate Portion Fix for that? I get over 75 recipes for kids, so many different healthy recipes from me. I need all the help I can get and just so much more that people can use and just like education that people need. So anyway, $35. I know Shaddy just started for the first time. To Be Mindset, she was an Ultimate Portion Fix girl and she just loves it so much. She was saying that she literally feels like she has one-on-one training with Alana. So it's just like, why not give that to other people? So like I was saying, I was about to sign somebody up and I wasn't going to push anything else. And I was like, no, I'm trying to get people results. So I said a voice message and I was like, hey, like, actually, she was somebody that her Beachbody On Demand was about to renew. But either way, I've been doing this to everyone. I don't know if you guys saw, I actually posted in the team page. I give people 3 options. The basic option plus a nutrition program, the basic option plus a nutrition program, and the performance stack. Again, it's in the team page. I already posted it. If you guys need it, literally search like option number 1 and you'll see it in the second you search it in the team page. But anyway, I just sent a quick voice message. Hey, I just had your cart all set up for you, but I was just thinking, I've been doing the portion control containers for the last 6 years, and I really wanted to learn a little bit more and educate myself a little bit more about what, like I actually wanted to detail about a couple of things, but I wanted to get a little bit more involved in, nutrition. So I personally just paid over $100 for this nutrition program, but if you add it on to a challenge pack right now, for some reason, it's $35, and I had to let you know. I've been doing this, like I said, for the last 6 years. You don't need it, but did you want me to add this to your cart? And everyone is like, yes. Literally, everyone I told about this says yes. And if they filled out a form, if you guys look at my form, it's just right in my Instagram. It's pretty basic. But I have like, what are you struggling with? So if they say portion control, I'm going to do the Ultimate Portion Fix. But if they say like emotional eating, I'm going to be like, hey, so here's the options. But I wanted to tell you about this, about how Beachbody is doing this amazing deal this month, how they're letting people get, a premium nutrition program for only $35 when they're usually $100 plus. So here's the 2 premium ones that we offer. Which one sounds like the best fit for you? And then I have the 2 comparison. I have that graphic of the comparison, which we've shared. I think that, I don't know if it was Kelsey Hayden that gave it to me, but we've shared it. I will share it again if you guys need it. But everyone chooses the one they want. I'll do this one. Yes. $35. Yes. So anyway, huge. So another thing I just wanted to quickly go over, like how everyone, I feel like, overcomplicates this business. Like it's sad how much time that like you're wasting just even thinking about time. You know what I mean? So I just feel like so many people, so many coaches, by the way, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tough love. I don't know how to not be. I just say what I'm feeling. I'm not trying to be mean at all. I don't care what you do or don't do. This is your business. I'm just truly trying to help you move forward in your business. So I just feel like a lot of people call this business, they say it's hard, they don't have time. And number one, it's not hard, and I'll explain why. And number two, you definitely have time. I worked 19-hour days when I first started this business. I was a full-time hairdresser and bartender, literally 9 a.m. till 3 a.m. So like the time excuse doesn't make sense to me, and it never will. I've always made sure to do my daily non-negotiables in an hour, hour and a half. Obviously the more successful you are, the more time you'll have, because you'll not have that job anymore. And then you'll have more time for your business. You know what I mean? It comes gradually and it works out perfectly. But in the beginning, like an hour, even like, yeah, the other day, it was Memorial Day. I popped on Brooke's link. I think it was Memorial Day. And she was like, wow, no, it was Sunday. Guys, I didn't want to work a Sunday, but there's a daily non-negotiables. Like, you have to show up for the daily non-negotiables. Brooke's like, you're the only one that came on here today. And I was like, what? That's fine. Like, whatever. Like, I don't care. It's not my business. But like, we all have daily non-negotiables. If you want to be successful, it takes an hour, So I popped in for an hour, even though I didn't want to, but I have to. And that's the reason why I make the money I do. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I have the team that I do. So I've been doing this every single day since the day I started. There is a business activity tracker that Beachbody gives you. You can literally look into your Coach Online office, FAQ, or search business activity tracker. Also, Team Determination has one in the file section, business activity tracker. It is, personally, I don't like looking at it. It gives me anxiety. But I know that people that are very organized and like tasks and stuff like that, they love it. Like my sister, she doesn't do the business or anything, but she's she loves computers and business and stuff like that. And she was like, this thing is awesome. It's the best thing I ever saw. And I was like, I hate it. I don't personally use it every day. That's why I don't like push it on you guys to do it. But if you pay attention on every single national wake-up call, for the most part, people are there because they've done the business activity tracker consistently. But for me, it is overwhelming, and all I care about is the daily non-negotiables. So my daily non-negotiables that I've been doing, and I know that for a fact, if you guys do them every single day, you will no doubt have an amazing, successful business. So the first thing was just to post every day. And it seems like, I don't even think it seems hard to even say out loud. And the reason why I was saying this business isn't hard to begin with, was just because like what is hard is showing up to a job that you know for a fact isn't meant for you for the rest of your life. But you have to show up because it pays your bills, and you just have to. Oh, you can't eat dinner with your husband. You can't wake up with your man. You can't do all those things. That is hard. That's tough. That's not okay. What's hard is saying that you can't meet your nephew right away because you're working. I literally had to write notes to my managers, 2 different businesses. Hi, can I please meet my nephew? He's brand new, basically. Denied. That is hard. And, Siobhan's or whatever, your husband or wife is deployed. That is hard. Today, I literally worked in my pajamas on this couch with my best friends, trying to just help people and make people smile. That is not hard. You can't call this business hard. It's maybe a little weird, a little uncomfortable, but it's amazing in every single way if you let it. So, like I was saying, post every day. And if you ever look at my Instagram or whatever, I used to post literally 3 to 5 times a day, even up until just 2 years ago. On this day 2 years ago, I posted 4 times. I just quickly showed my maybe did a little quote. I was hanging out with my dogs outside a little later. I had my shake. I shared like the recipe and like how my day went. And then I went to a concert and I shared that. That was 4 posts in one day. We're literally asking you to do one. And not, if you're trying to like really be successful, post with passion and purpose. Otherwise, you're just somebody's random posting on social media. Well, everyone does it. How is that going to help anyone? So with passion and purpose is the way to go if you really want to be successful, but done is better than nothing, always. There's so many days that like I have really bad anxiety. Maybe Patrick came home early, or I just don't feel like talking, you know? I will show up no matter what. I don't care if it's a picture with Monty, my dog, me saying a picture of me and Patrick just saying unplugging for the day, or me telling the truth. I actually have really high anxiety today. I'm taking this day to figure out how to get better. Here's the things that's on my list: meditation, this, that, this. We'll talk later. I just wanted to show up, to hold myself accountable, and to let you guys know I'm not ever going anywhere. That's how you gain people's trust. So that's easy. That's easy to do. You have so many pictures in your camera. In your phone. I have too many, actually. So the days that I'm like feeling ugly or like the lighting sucks and whatever, I literally go back into my camera roll and I'll like look up a quote and there it is. Something is better than nothing, always. But obviously, if you're trying to like help people make money, get in Success Club, all that, you better post with some passion and purpose, you know? But sometimes, you know, when I'm already deep in Success Club right now, I'm almost at SU40, I'm not doing a bunch of passion and purpose, join me, I'm here to help. Right now, I'm just like letting people know what my life's about. I'm looking for land right now. Like I just paid off some debt. I'm just letting people know a little bit more about me. And then soon, when my wellness community opens up June 1st, you kidding me? That's all I'm going to be talking about. So it's so important to show up daily. It just shows that like they can trust you. Talked about this last week with a bunch of the leaders on Siobhan's team. Like it just shows that they can trust you. Also, the other thing was show up every single day, even for a second, on one-on-one with your face and voice on your Instagram story. It's literally on my list. One-on-one, like I'm having a one-on-one call with somebody, but it's just me and a fucking screen right over here. And so it doesn't matter, like don't overthink it. What did you post about that day? Was it just like you went on a hike? Then don't try to think of 2 different topics. So what should I talk about my story? What should I post about? Just whatever you posted about, talk about, you know? So I literally, right before this, I talked about how I was like, oh my God, I have nothing to talk about. No, it's team call night. Let's talk about the topic, you know? So I just talked about the topic. And, you know, I could have easily talked about how it's Spirit Week because that's what I made a post about. But actually, I'm not trying to promote Win Your Life right now. I'm trying to promote coaches. So that's the only reason why I kept it. It was 2 different topics. So one-on-one on your Instagram story, make time for it. That is, I think, like these are all my number ones, but like that one is huge. I forget the exact percentage. I think it like speeds up the process for people to trust you, to get to know and trust you by 80%. By hearing your voice and just hearing the way you talk and speak and are. I swear to God, that's the only time my business is bumping is when I make time every day to talk one-on-one on my Instagram story, even if it's just me quickly pulling a card from the I Am bar cards. Hey guys, oh my God, I'm like a little bit busy today. Like I just wanted to make sure I pop on and say hi. I always want to make sure to have time for you guys, make time for you guys. Let's set our intention for the day before my day gets ahead of me. Here it is. Just sharing your voice at least, but obviously if you show up with more passion and excitement with you know, some type of call to action, that's going to get you in Success Club for sure, especially if you use the problem solution invitation process. If you guys don't know what that is, go on Carl Deichler, the CEO of Beachbody's Instagram. Go to his Instagram TVs, and I swear to God, he told me that I was the reason I taught him that. I think I showed you guys this before. He literally gave this to me and said, "Thank you for teaching me this." Like $100 bill. So I always just did this, and I still do it. I still, before a challenge or before I'm trying to promote to a coaching opportunity, I think of a problem that I had before the opportunity. I talk about the solution that I have, and then I always extend the invitation. Otherwise, what's the point of even talking? So I say, like, just for instance, going up to a challenge, I don't know, my mindset always sucked. And, how about, this is the truth. This was a story I said not too long ago. Before I used to mess around with Beachbody, before I was a coach, before I knew about coaching and stuff like that. So I had like P90X, and I would always do like 3 days of it. I would get so sore, and I would stop for the rest of the year. Literally, not kidding. So I said, who can relate? Who can relate to that? So now, like, I haven't missed a day since the day I started my wellness community, and had a team and support and accountability of my own. So, like, you're more than welcome to join. Do you understand the process now? Problem, solution, invitation. Carl Deichler, again, has an Instagram TV all about it. The other thing, so far, is just post, talk one-on-one to your Instagram story. Just share your voice. Just show your face. I don't care if it's you being like, oh my God, look at Monty. He's being so funny. Just show up. Show your face. The other one was 10 to 20 new conversations Monday through Friday. And honestly, I don't want to say this out loud to make you guys think it's okay, but like literally 5 a day would do. So 10 to 20 new conversations Monday through Friday. These could be like new followers that you have. Come up with a script. Don't think too much about it. Put it in your notes section and send it. You guys, if it doesn't work out, then you know it doesn't work out, change it. This whole business is about failing forward. You know how many times I failed? So many times. So it could be to new followers. It could be old friends. Like, hey, Lisa, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. I just saw you pop up on my Instagram. How are you? How are you doing through all this? Send. That's a new conversation. Quick, that's done. You can make this happen so quickly. I've done it. People that watch your stories. Hey, so-and-so, oh my God, I just saw that you popped up, well, I was just, whatever. Hey, so-and-so, I just saw your name pop up on my Instagram story. So good to see you. How are you doing through all this? Send. Or, hey, so-and-so, I just saw your name pop up on my Instagram story. Are you a coach too? Where are you from? Send. Done. Like, quick, send it. Done. Like, make it happen. Put it on the list, 10, 20 people, make it happen. If you have a timer, I have a little, like, timer. It's 15 minutes. I make it happen. Quick. Story watchers, people you found through a hashtag. Like, if you generally, like, the other day, I had, like, a weird moment. I almost had my hair red. And I went through, like, a bunch of girls that had this like reddish, like strawberry blonde hair, hashtag. And I was like, hey, oh my gosh, I know this is kind of random, but I was literally looking for this color through a like your hair color through a hashtag, and your hair was so beautiful. Not trying to be like annoying or anything, but did you do your hair yourself, or did you get it professionally done? Because I used to be a hairdresser, and I would love to know it was truth. I would love to know the color combination, because I was about to do it myself. So that was my conversation. All these girls that are like so beautiful that I truly was like, oh my God, I want to like look like her. Sent them quick messages. What's your color combination? And now we're friends. They're following me. And I know for sure, eventually, I don't care if it's a year or 4 years, they will sign up, because I will never stop showing up. So that's just a quick conversation. It's new. It's done. Not overthinking it. Just sending it. Did you guys see that quote that I just posted on my Instagram story, by the way? It literally says, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. Nobody cares. Like, literally, nobody cares. And if they do care, like, you don't want them in your circle. So bye. Actually, there's two more things. Log and love in your wellness community. So every day I make sure to log in my own wellness community for my own accountability, but also to show people, like, if you're in here, this is what you do. If you're a coach of mine or a challenger of mine, this is what you do. You show up every day, no matter what, when times are hard or not. So if I didn't show up when times were hard, they wouldn't show up when times were hard. And then I'd be like, why are my challengers not showing up? It's just because I'm not. They're challengers and coaches that do what you do, basically. I mean, not all, but for the most part. So I log from my own accountability, because without them, I would never be able to show up every single day. Absolutely not. I need it. I need the support and I need the accountability. That's why I basically coach. And not just that now, I don't care if you have your own group yet. If you're a part of a group, show up for them. Like, show up for those girls that are showing up when they have 3 kids and their husband's gone and they are struggling. Like, show up for them. If they're showing up, it's proof that you can too. It's only right to give them the love and support that they deserve. So I'm always in there, no matter what. I carve out time. I have so much fun when I do it. Like I said, I was listening to a productive station on Spotify. I dance, I have fun. I'm always actually with whoever's working on Brooke's link the whole time, dancing, loving on people that I love, working with people I love. It doesn't even feel like work. It's actually fun. So the more you do that, the more people, like, your people are going to trust you. So just like the other day, I went into my Coach Online office to see whose Beachbody On Demand subscription is up for renewal soon. So all of these people that I was like, hey, so-and-so, oh my God, hi. So your Beachbody On Demand is up for renewal in a couple of days. It will be $99 for the whole year. But right now, there's like an amazing deal I had to tell you about. For some reason, Beachbody dropped the price a lot. Actually, I think it's because of what's going on in the world. And I'm like so grateful that we can help more people this way. But if you want to cancel your Beachbody On Demand now and re-sign up with a brand new challenge pack, you get a fresh bag of Shakeology, 30 superfood meals delivered to your door, and a brand new year of Beachbody On Demand. You want to do that? They're going to be like, yeah, like, I trust you. You're here every day. You wouldn't lie to me. So I signed up, I think, 3 people this month so far already from doing that. So that's another plus from staying around in the business for a year plus, because Beachbody On Demand lasts a whole year. So as soon as a year is about to come up, and then every single month from then on, you'll have people to reach out to, hey, your Beachbody On Demand is about to, if you want to cancel and get a whole new challenge pack, you get 2 points for those people. And I actually got a lot of thanks. Thank you. I actually really needed to recommit. Thank you. I needed to hear like that you're still, like, whatever. People actually said thank you to me after I said that. So log and love in your wellness community for your own accountability, for those girls that are showing up, and to feel like you're part of something. Let me tell you, you'll never feel like you're part of a team, determination, your wellness community, none of that, if you don't participate in that group. You're always going to feel like an outsider. And I don't know about you, but I felt like an outsider my whole entire life. Like, I never had money growing up. Like, nobody liked me because of that, like, where I grew up. So I didn't want to, I don't want anybody to feel like an outsider, ever, ever, ever. So that's why I make sure to be part of something every day and remind other people to be part of something. Otherwise, you're just always going to feel alone. You're going to never feel like nobody cares about you, and you're never going to get results. You're always going to talk. So I know how shitty it feels to talk and talk and talk and talk. It really messes with your life and ego a lot. Might as well just do. It actually takes less energy to just do. If you don't do and you think about it, do you know how much you spend, like, all of your time thinking about it? Might as well just do it. The last thing was you above all. You above all. Like, your transformation, your mindset, like your morning routine, you above all. If you are not your best, I promise you, if you start your day just like, oh my God, I'm here. Let me just go onto my Instagram and go into this. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. But like if you show up for yourself first, move your body, you know, treat your body right, feed it right, and get quiet with your mind for a minute, like figure out your day first, you know, put yourself first, your whole day will be different. And if you don't believe me, try doing it consistently for a month. Your whole entire life will be different. You will be the person you're supposed to be, not only for yourself. You got to hang out with yourself all day, every day. If you want to hang out with somebody that's good to hang out with, it's fun. But that way, like, you'll be able to give the best, not just the people you're trying to sign up and stuff, to your family. Now, I just remember a huge reason why I got into putting myself first was because I knew that I was leaving people feeling a little bit less than. And that is not okay with me. I know how it feels to get on a call with somebody and then feel a little bit less. Like, I actually think I need to take a little nap. I want to leave people being like fired up, excited for life. I wasn't doing that. And so it was a huge reason, like, not just for myself, not just, you know, for the people I'm trying to sign up, but like people I love most. It's not fair. So that is it. So how many points is that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So post every day with passion and purpose. If you can't do passion and purpose, done is better than nothing. Talk one-on-one with your Instagram story. It speeds up the process like crazy. Also, if you can, very important, try to remember to caption it. I know we talked about this last week, but if you're talking about something so great and passionate and you could help these people, like, I don't know, like 85% of them aren't listening. So you could I don't want you wasting your time sharing all of your truth, getting uncomfortable like that for like basically nothing. So it does take an extra 5 minutes. But 100% worth it all the way. Talk one-on-one on your Instagram story. Again, done is better than nothing. I don't care if it's you talking to your dog. Done is better than nothing. Again, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. Stop being selfish, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about you anymore. If you sign up to be a coach, you sign up to help people. So it's not all about you anymore. It's about helping them. So if helping them gets you uncomfortable, it's not about you anymore. And then the 2 more, log and love in your wellness community. And then you above all. That is literally it. If you guys think that I should add anything to that, let me know. But like, of course, I have emails all the time. I have 1 million DMs. I have Facebook messages. I have text messages. Guys, if you're running a real successful business, you have all these plates spinning. There's no way you can keep them all up. Sorry. You're never going to feel like you have all your shit together. It's never going to happen. You got all this shit going on. It's never going to be like, yes, I got this. No, it's just do the daily non-negotiables. The emails can wait. The DMs can wait. You know? Oh, sorry. And of course, I'm totally 10 to 20 new conversations Monday through Friday. It's huge. Otherwise, your business is going really like, who are you talking to? You need a funnel of people always. And the only way to get a funnel is if you get uncomfortable first and make a conversation. You know, have fun, put some music on, have fun. So quickly, I'm just going to go over time because I kind of missed it. Post every single day. And obviously, the more you, like, if you post a couple times a day, something amazing, passion and purpose, and then something to do with like your dog, that's even better. Like, that's twice a day? Cool. That's amazing. Post every day, one-on-one on your Instagram story, 10 to 20 new conversations every day. Log and love in your wellness community, you above all. Right. Let me see. I didn't look at any comments. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm going to look at this now.
So I have a question.
Okay.
So when you say 10 to 20 conversations Monday through Friday, is it 10 to 20 conversations per day or okay. That's all I need to know.
Yep. Back in the day, I used to do 20. I mean, do what you got to do. But like when I was really building, I was doing 25. Yeah. So this is more. So when I was really building, I was doing 26 because there was 26 lines on a page. I was doing 26 conversations every other day. And the other day, I was spending time connecting with all those people. But do what works best for you. I now just make sure to do, my goal is 20 Monday through Friday. But again, do what works best for you. I don't care if you guys do 5 for now, but 5 is way better than none. And like, I'm telling you, like the other day on Sunday when I popped on Brooke's Zoom to work, I only had an hour and a half. And I had to go on my Instagram story. I had to post. I had to go into Win Your Life. I had to log into Win Your Life. And I had to show up one-on-one on my Instagram story. I literally had an hour and a half, and I made it happen in an hour and a half. And I have a lot of people in Win Your Life. So I have this thing I just like got from Marshall's. Every task I have, I flip the bitch. I'm like 15 minutes set. That's all I got. I make it happen quick. If you have to make something happen, you will. If you have all day to make it happen, you'll make it happen. It'll take all day. So it's just like, do yourself a favor and make yourself some more free time. You know what I mean? I love my free time. If I didn't have my free time, I wouldn't be the person I am for the time that I work. So anyway. I'm just reading these comments. Not that awkward. Oh my God, yeah. Jacques showed up hungover AF this morning, but he was there. He was there. But it's like, that's what makes you you. People are going to see you show up like, oh my God, this sucks, but look at me. Amber Pretty, do you know that we have like that early morning accountability club that's open from 5:30 Eastern Standard to 10:30 Eastern Standard? Pop on there whenever you can to get your shit done. And then, of course, we have our work sessions basically almost every day from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. Rachel Hollis says, feeling nervous is a selfish emotion. Oh my God, that is so true. People care more about how they look than how you look to them. So I always say, like, when you're speaking, like I said, don't be selfish. Think about, like, I remember whenever I had to go do public speaking, Kelsey Govan would always just be like, I seriously want to run out the door and start crying. And like, I don't need to do this. They don't need to hear from me. Don't be selfish. Help those people that need you. You know, this is why you signed up as a coach, right? Well, one of the reasons, at least. My hubby works for himself, and I see his brain is always going. His phone is always going off. Flip the bitch. Cool. So like, guys, don't think that, oh, I got to start today, but I have this whole business activity tracker to get to. It's a little bit overwhelming. I don't think I have time for that. Instead, like, quickly, did I post? Did I go into my Instagram story? Did I go into my wellness community? Did I talk to 10 to 20 new people? And did I show up for myself first? That's all I care about. So conversations about anything count as new combo, even if it has nothing to do with Beachbody, 100%. Those are the best conversations. You know, you're just trying to find your people. And if you guys get along, they're going to be following you. And then if you're consistent on your story, like we're talking about, then absolutely they're going to show up. You know, you're getting a transformation, you're showing up daily, they can count on you, they can see a little bit about your group, you know, they get to know your personality through your voice. Yeah, that's how I have a lot of people that like I genuinely know I can connect with and love, because I reach out to them knowing that I love their vibe. Just wait. Yeah, and the funnier, honestly, like I'm pretty intense when I'm trying to promote to a group, like problem, solution, invitation, problem, like sharing people's transformations. Like I'm pretty intense because I'm trying to fill up my group and do my job. But beside like the stuff that gets the most love is when you're just being yourself, like a funny idiot. Like if you have kids, your kids are running around, maybe one drops some milk on the ground, and you're like, oh my God, like that's just real. It's real, it's relatable. If people are thinking, oh my God, if she can do that, I can do that. I always like to post my mess ups most, like just because people laugh the most when I do that. I get the most reaction. All the love, heaven. But do you see heaven still here? You know, I see you. I see heaven showing up still. Unbelievable. All right. So now when you think, okay, cool. Every day when I sit down right here to work, my to-do list is the same. It's just those things I talked about, those 5 things. That's it. And then, of course, I have other things that like I want to do, but I'll only do those things like, you know, I want to do, I basically want to do like a facelift in my wellness community. I want to add some things in team determination. I want a couple of things that are totally extra, but like I said, the emails, the graphics, all that shit is just extra. Like the non-negotiables are how you create a successful business over time. All right, cool. Any questions, any input about daily non-negotiables?
I thought you were legit saying doing a facelift, and I was like, no.
I'm not ready to do a facelift. I didn't realize I didn't know a facelift literally cuts you open and lift your face.
My grandmother had one when I was younger, and I remember like her coming back with like her face all like swollen, puffy, and bruised.
I don't know if I'll ever use those.
No.
Okay. Wow.
I guess I'll just add that, like, obviously I 1000% agree with everything you said, and I'm going through one of the hardest times of my life right now, and it's been insanely hard to show up at all. And I'm definitely not being as cheerful and, you know, my normal self because I'm being real, but I'm still showing up. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. And that's huge. And I know how hard it is to show up when shit gets hard, but truth, it's just always changing. Life's always going to throw challenges in front of your face. You know, it's just up to you how you want to react to them. But it just helps people gain the even more trust for you that way. I just remember like a couple of years ago, me and Patrick were doing so bad. And I don't know about you, but like when you're fighting with your man or whatever, it's like the worst. to show up and to try to show up. I don't even know how to talk sometimes when me and him are fighting, but I just show up with the truth. I just say, me and Patrick aren't doing well, or like, I'm not doing okay, but I'm here, you know, making sure to do my best. Because I just know that if I didn't, I already know what my other life looked like, and I don't want that. You know what I mean? And like, guys, all these struggles that we're all going through, they are on purpose, happening to you on purpose for you to become the person that you're supposed to be. All these shitty experiences, bad things that are happening are shaping you to be the person that you're meant to be. Think about it. I'm sure we all have stories that we've overcame, like something, a struggle happened to us, a really bad struggle happened to us, but we came out a better person because of it. You know, I know that's the reason why I changed so much, is because of crazy struggle, bad stuff that happened to me, for me, I should say. Heaven, we're all here for you, always. We're not going anywhere. Jacques, where are your big titties? We need them right now.
Be right back.
Thank you. Did you? So funny, I really didn't think you'd put his titties. Might as well wait for him. But anyway, guys, can I just talk about again how proud I am of all of you for showing up during this time. Please trust and believe. Trust and believe. You know, Sean T has those tattoos. That it is for a higher purpose. All the struggles. We're just waiting for Jacques' titties, and then we're gonna go. Please feel free to ask questions in the meantime. Or share. Okay, thanks. I was gonna say, or share what's working for you, you know.
I don't know if, but I have a -4 next to my name where it says that where my success club points are. Do you know where that is?
That sucks. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I'm like, cool, kick me when I'm down. So that just means, I think that means that 2 people return their shit. But just another struggle for you to overcome. Trust me, and it's not just you, it happens to everyone. That's why, like, whenever I say, like, I'm going for SC10, because Success Club 10 is my non-negotiable, I'll always make sure to go for SC, like, at least 14, because of that exact reason. Because I don't want anybody to ruin my streak over a cancellation or a return. Thank you, Jacques. We're waiting for you. Yay. Yay.
I was gonna wear this tomorrow, but might as well put it on now.
Well, you should wear it tomorrow too. Thank you. I know I need to find a cool outfit for tomorrow. So Jenny Hunt was saying that the nutrition talk Saturday was amazing. So what I did, we did for Win Your Life, I always think, like, if I'm struggling with something, so are other people. So instead of just like keeping it to myself, I wanted to help people, more people. So I struggle with a nightly schedule for my meal plan. Like, during the day, I'm fine. But at night, if I'm busy, like as soon as 6 o'clock hits and I don't have a meal planned, I will order. I will get something delivered. And I know a lot of times it's like something pretty healthy, but you know how healthy things are when you're going out to eat. It's never really that healthy, and it's expensive, and it's just not okay to do all the time. It's not a good habit to get into at all. So I created I'm doing we do like a Saturday workout almost always. So after our workout, I stayed on and I created a meal plan for myself, and I just had like a grocery list. I shared my screen with a grocery list, let people know what I was doing. I was asking people for some recipes or some meal plan ideas. Everyone else was asking questions. People answered them. It was amazing. And I think that because of that, people are going to get results faster, because I told them I'm not going to do this again unless we all follow our meal plan, because I hate wasting my time more than anything, because you can't get time back. So if we do this, let's do it again. And I know that if we continue this, their results are going to get better, which means that they'll want to become a coach. And when people become a coach, that's really when the money starts coming in.
This isn't Beachbody related, but look at how cute this blanket came out.
Oh my gosh. It's
I got
perfect.
it for my husband for Father's Day. It has our kids all over it.
Oh my God, Father's Day. It's like the end of June, right?
The 21st.
Oh, it felt so nice the other day for my mom for Mother's Day. I had her on Zoom, and she's never once had a nice bra. She only gets her stuff from Walmart, and she's like huge boobs, and she will never spend more than like $12 on like a nice bra. So anyway, I took her bra shopping, and it really felt so great. I went to Victoria's Secret. I got her the best of the best, and she started crying. It felt really nice to do that. That's another thing that I did with my paycheck on Thursday. So just another extra plus that you have to look forward to is taking care of your family.
I paid my mom's mortgage for Mother's Day.
Are you serious? That's so amazing. It's like the best. I'm like, that's way more than I did. It's awesome. All right, I guess the last thing I want to share, since we only have 5 more minutes, another thing that's working, well, I think and I hope that will work, is Siobhan's idea to only open enrollment once a month. So for the first time ever, I kept Win Your Life closed for me for a long time, for like a couple weeks. Usually I just keep it open, like swipe up to join, swipe up to fill out the application, here's my application. And so every time there's a new challenge, people aren't that excited because they can join next month, no big deal. So this time I was like, it's done, I'm shutting it down. Shut it down. But truth, let's be real, I signed up people all throughout the month. What I won't do is I was talking to Siobhan about this today, probably the last 3 days, I'm going to be like, it opens in 3 days. I can't wait. You're the first person I'm going to sign up, But today I had to sign somebody up. I'm not letting them wait 5 days, So, but I closed enrollment. Everybody thinks I did. And now I'm hyping it up like, oh my God, Win Your Life is open again June 1st. I cannot wait to see who's going to join this family. I can't wait to see who's going to be a part of this. And so right now for the next week, I'm going to be talking more about other people's transformations, more about Win Your Life. I'm going to share behind the scenes about Win Your Life. What is it? What do you even do during a challenge? What are challenges? How do you win prizes? All of the things. What do you even do as a coach? How are you even going to help me? I'm going to be answering all those questions behind the scenes, and just keep being 3 more days, 2 more days. Oh my God, it is open. So I'm hoping to hit SC at least 10 for my first week, finally. But again, I know that Siobhan has been doing this since November, December, January, February, March, April, May, that it's 6 months. And I know that in the beginning of her doing this, it didn't just start popping the first of the month. I know that. So I know it's going to happen to me too. And it takes time. It's like everything. Yeah. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave you guys alone now. That it? Anything else? We got 3 whole minutes.
Hayley, I just want to say thank you. It's Kendra. Hi.
Hey, Kendra.
And that the nutrition plan for me is awesome too. I told you that earlier, but the fact that you said if we're not going to do it, we're not going to fucking do it. Let's not waste our time. I feel like that made me be like, let's fucking do this.
Me too.
So thank you.
I'm actually cooking our turkey kielbasa right now.
I was not on earlier because I'm trying to get our shit ready too, but yes, so thank you.
Cool. See, I'm so happy that helped, you know. And guys, do that for your people. Like, go above and beyond for your people. The more results you can get people, the more coaches you'll get, and the more coaches you'll get, the more like teams of teams and teams. So that's how you make money. It's like lots of money is having not just a team, but teams of teams. And that takes time and consistency, but it's so fun along the way, the whole time, if you let it. All right, I'm gonna go eat my turkey kielbasa, but I love you all. Have a great night, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys. Let's end the month strong.